We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Mets. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Pittsburgh, center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Adeiny Echeverria stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Desmond towards second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Matt Kemp. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Juan Lagares. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mets, the center fielder number 12, Juan Lagares.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
Yoan Moncada comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Here's the first pitch to him. Kyle Schwarber comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte racing back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. In with it here is Marte, and that's going to hold that runner at third base. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he just misses with a curveball. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. Changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ian Desmond becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeze is there for it. And that retires the side. Standing in, Adam Duvall. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
First baseman.
First pitch Adam on its way.
Duvall.
Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for his strike 1 and 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. In now, Grover Torres. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Curveball that time, not even close. Smoke toward the hole. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single. At the plate, Ian Happ. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Lagares shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping up now, David Freese, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Now in the box, Elias Diaz. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Long throw to the plate, and he is in there. In to score the runner from second. So striding forward now, Trevor Williams. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Breaking ball blocked by Mesoraco. Good job to get to that quickly though, and the count will even at 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Obviously he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Nicholas Goldman. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Nicholas.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freese will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Happ is in pursuit, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. So coming to the plate, Devin Mesoraco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. Now he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Happ going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yohan Moncada. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. For Lagares, the double is his 8th of the season so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Left fielder.
Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch? And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. It got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Count is 1-2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Ian Desmond. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Marte is under it. 1 away. So striding in, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Marte. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Nicholas Goldman.
Nicholas Goldman.
And now a pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Waiting on it now is Kemp, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Adam Duvall.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Conforto is going to be the one that makes that play, and he had a long ways to go to record the first out.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Grover Torres. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Line drive to center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Runner at first here, one man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's David Freese to stand in as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases.
Catcher it, Elias Diaz.
Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only one away.
Trevor Williams.
Settling in now, Trevor Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it comes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Look, 2-0 to the pitcher in this situation with the bases loaded. You have to challenge him. Make him swing the bat.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Desmond for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in now, Greg Bird. He'll step in, trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Baseman, Greg Bird.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Digging in, Devin Mesoraco. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Up high in the air. Williams will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Steven Matz. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. This is popped up, calling for it. Torres, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. Juan Lagares. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Ready on 0-2. Runners going. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Echeverria onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Under it, Lagares, and there's one away. Ready for another shot now. Adeiny Echeverria. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This one's down to third. Goldman has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. So here's Matt Kemp now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So instead of leading off the next inning, the 2-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning. Into the box, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And that misses 2-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him. Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Yoan Moncada. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Yoan Moncada.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Cue shot here out toward short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Ready once again, Grover Torres. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Second baseman, Grover
A
Torres.
changeup over the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Swing and a line drive to center field. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Happ. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A tough sinker on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-1. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. He's running towards second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Moncada fields it cleanly. No problem here. One away. Ready for another shot now. David Freese. A couple of walks for him thus far. And that misses for ball one.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Here's the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hits are even at 7 apiece. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Throw into second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in to try it again, Elias Diaz. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Trevor Williams. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Freese rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. Ready now. Starling Marte.
Number 6, Starling Marte.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, he's throwing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game, and you just can't survive that way.
Lifted in the air to center field. Lagares is under it, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Freese is there for it. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Nicholas Goldman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
First baseman number 33.
Now to the plate, Greg Bird. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Out of play off to the right. And he'll step off and try again. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third. Here's Echeverria now. He'll
leading off for Pittsburgh, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
into the windup and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Moncada gloves it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. One away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lagares is under it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in once again, Grover Torres. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. The 1-2 pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And stepping in, Devin Mesoraco. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Devin Mesoraco.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he's retired here, 1 away. Striding into the box. Steven Matz. He stared out the evening 0 for 2, so Steve Pierce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. You see the average starting play at 318. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Hard hit at third. Freeze has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Juan Lagares. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Happ is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly.
Your attention, please.
Seward.
Now pitching for the Mets.
Digging in now,
Number
Ian
51.
Happ. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Josh Reddick is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Third baseman David Freese.
Hit down the third base line. On to first, and there were 2 down. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. Bird will put this one away, and the side is retired. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Torres is there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now the pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The batter.
So coming to the plate, Ian Desmond. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hit back up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So striding in.
Leading off for the Pirates, pitcher Trevor Williams.
Adam Frazier will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
No, he's in there.
Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Adeiny Echeverria, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now. So here's Matt Kemp now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. This one's down to third. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Stephen Brault enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. At the plate, Michael. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pitch popped up. Freeze on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting
at the plate, Nicholas Goldman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Marte is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. At the plate, Greg Bird. And he needs to make some. Todd Frazier will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Striding in, Devin Mesoraco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result,